We're doing right here. All right, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2. Welcome into the stream. I'm Joe Brennan alongside Mac Miller, and today we're going to see the Saints in their first Prep League game take on Woodberry Forest.
I'm excited, Joe.
I'm definitely excited. The Saints are off to a 7-0 start to the season after going 8-20 last season, trying to match their win total. It's definitely been looking good for the Saints, and Woodberry has been struggling this year. Going 3-6 this season and missing their key player, number 5, Sam Dolphin, who's away from school with family issues. We have number 44, Barber, taking his place tonight.
Yeah, that'll definitely be a key, not having Dolphin in there to sort of disrupt the Saints' offense.
Having Barber against Williamson, it will be a key matchup and definitely one the Saints will want to take advantage of. So we'll see how the Saints will take advantage of it tonight, and I'm excited for this matchup.
Yeah, me too, Joe.
We're getting ready for tip-off. We're about to have it. We're going to get behind the booth. Thank you. And the tip is up. Williamson fights for that ball and gets it back. Keyshawn Pulley will take it. Pulley has been spectacular this year for the Saints.
Yeah, he's been just absolutely fabulous from behind the arc.
He's been showing what he's got ever since the first game. After coming back from a brutal knee injury that all of us know about, he dropped 26. And the Saints go for the lob on their first play like they've been doing all year. Gil kicks it out to Nigel for 3 and hits it from beyond the arc. Nigel Green gets the Saints on the board for 3.
That was some great passing there by the Saints, finding Nigel Green, who was open. Now they just got to get back here on D.
Saints bringing back this full court press that worked tremendously against Benedictine, and it works there. Get a steal. Nigel with a layup, puts it up, can't get the roll, and Woodberry will take it right back. Leg comes down with the board and hits it to Beal. Beal over to Weidman, tries to make a move, but he'll bring it out. Beal and Weidman are those two guys you need to look for tonight.
Yeah.
Without Dolphin in the game, those are going to be the Tigers' go-to scorers.
Yeah, Beal especially is just an excellent shooter, putting up lots of points this year for Woodberry.
That's going to be a legal screen. Saints will take possession once again. And we'd like to acknowledge once again our clock is not working. Wirecast has been having issues, which is our platform. So until they figure that out, we are without a clock. But so far, we are 1:07 into the game as KP brings it down the floor. Mac, what are you looking for tonight if you're the Saints? As Green hits another 3.
Wow. This is just a fabulous start here for St. Chris. Fabulous start to the season, 7-0. Can't ask for much more here.
Fantastic dime. Leg can't get it to go, but he'll be fouled on the way up. That was $1 million move with a 10-set finish.
Yeah, something St. Chris has sort of been struggling about this year is they've been pretty. They've been letting a lot of people into the paint. I feel like they got a tall crew, but
yeah, that perimeter defense could use a little bit of work. But that interior game is so solid.
Right. With
the senior captains with Wallace and Williamson down low, it's hard to score.
And I mean, they definitely have the height on the floor. Shortest guy being KP, and he's still 6'1", 6'2".
So Leg finally gets the Tigers on the board with their first point. Obviously, no field goal yet. Williamson surprisingly unable to get the board there, but KP gets a steal, wide open floor, and he'll lay it up and in. Tack on 2 for KP. One thing that I think is really important to look out for is Woodberry is running this zone hard tonight.
Yeah.
As Barber, the substitute in the starting lineup tonight, puts it in. That 2-3 zone, that's where wings are very exposed. Makes it a lot easier to get those three-point jumpers if you can make them. And Nigel's shown that tonight. A great wing scorer has already put 2 from beyond the arc in. Green pokes it away. It rolls out of bounds. Tigers maintain possession. Beal with it up top. Nice screen and roll action from Leg. Intercepted by Wallace. He's got Nigel out in front. Nigel up and throws it down. Nigel Green with 8 in less than 2 minutes of tonight's game.
Wow.
Off to a fantastic start. Probably one of his more dominant nights.
St. Chris definitely sort of thrives on the fast pace, I feel like. Just moving quickly.
Yeah, they're a run and gun team. They're very young, easy in transition.
Yeah.
A lot of these guys are multi-sport athletes. As we've been saying all year, we got 4 football players in this starting lineup, all besides KP, who's the best scorer on this team, without a doubt. 3-point jumper no good by Swinson, who just substituted in. KP will try and one-up him. Can't get it to go. Williamson with the board. Wallace, but Williamson with his follow. Up and in again, and one!
Nice job there by Gil Williamson.
Williamson with a couple boards and then gets the bucket. And he'll head to the line for one more. That's great hustle there. Free throw shooting has definitely been a strength this year for the Saints. They've been capitalizing.
You mentioned earlier before the game started about how much of a factor it would be not having Dolphin in this game for Woodberry, as he just brings so much to the table defensively, and it's already showing as St. Chris is able to get up to a 10-point lead quickly in this game.
Nice trap. Williamson able to get those long arms up, and he'll draw a foul at half court.
KP finds Nigel Green at the top. He's going to dish it over to Andre. Here's a shot from KP Pulley. Oh, nearly misses, hitting the back of the rim there. Intercepted by Nigel Green. And he's going to pull up himself far behind the three-pointer, and it's going to be in and out. Woodberry will get the ball after it's tipped out of bounds by Walker Wallace.
We apologize with the technical difficulties that we've been having with the scoreboard. We got it up and running as the Tigers punch it to an 8-point deficit. Saints still lead 13-5. Ball goes out of bounds, and substitution for the Saints as 23 Wood checks in. Student section for the Tigers shows up as Green puts up another. Can't get that one to go. Still 2 for 3 on threes tonight. Kickball by Wallace.
Riley Wood has been an excellent six-man off the bench so far this season. He's a reclass junior, and he's just bringing a lot of
Energy?
Energy, yeah.
He's a scrapper.
2 Wood brothers on the team this year, both making their own contributions.
Wood definitely more of a wing player. Meanwhile, Harrison, the younger brother, fantastic playmaker.
Yeah.
Able to distribute that ball, fantastic.
Extremely aggressive.
Kavanis with great defense, making it difficult. Wallace with Corrin. Ball goes up top. Barber drives down low, loses the handle. Kavanis looks up, looking for a man, someone, anyone. He finds Wallace, who give it right back to him. Swing to the corner. KP has it, but decides to pass it up. Over to Wood. This student section is trying to bring life to this team after a slow start. Wood dribbles it up, finds KP, shoots it from long distance. Bang! Oh. KP, nothing but the bottom of the net. Saints lead 16-5.
KP's been looking for a shot tonight, and there it is. It's going to fall there for him.
Great hustle there by Kovanis, but the Saints can't come up with it. They got 2-on-2. Drive, shot, no good. An air ball by Adams. Long distance pass by KP went up and grabbed it, climbed that ladder, and drew a foul.
Yeah, foul called on Jasim Conrad.
We'll see another member of that young core check in, number 10, Trent Hendrick. Hendrick's an interesting build.
Yeah, especially for a basketball player.
He's not that average center power forward build, but he definitely plays like it. KP once again hits back iron. Tigers come down with the board.
He's got size and weight. He's just sort of a big person to move in the paint.
He's strong.
Yeah. It's going to be official timeout here.
Looks like there's some confusion with the shot clock.
Yeah. Shot clock so far hasn't really been an issue for either team.
We're back in business. Saints have done a great job getting the ball going in quick. Starting off hot has been their big strength. Gil Williamson with a Dirk Nowitzki fadeaway.
Nice shot there from Gil. He's got the size on pretty much anyone who guards him on this Woodberry team.
As a 6'7" senior, he probably should. Out of bounds, great trap. Kavanis and Hendrick put him in a corner, and the only man he had to pass it to was the referee. Tigers still sticking with that zone, even though they're down 11. Hasn't really been working for them. Saints roll with 5-man on the perimeter. Kavanis dribbles it out, looks in. They're going to call a legal screen there on Wood. I love that the Saints have been starting to run this full court press. It's been working fabulously. They're going to call a foul there on Hendrick. Got a little too excited. But this is a deep team. 17 members on this team. Weren't any cuts in this season. And that gives them the ability to run. You got a lot of guys to take a breather with. We've seen teams, 7 guys on their roster that just haven't been able to keep up. They get gassed quick. Saints play fast. Up and in by Beal. Fantastic move. Not much you can do there.
Yeah, like you were saying, St. Chris's full court press is causing a lot of turnovers and just giving them more possessions, so they're able to sort of run up this score.
A minute remaining. Kavanis puts up a 3 and gets it to go.
Beautiful shot there from Nikos Kavanis.
Saints firing on all cylinders from 3. Already hit 4 coming in tonight. Williamson with a great contest, able to force an air ball, but Wood couldn't secure that rebound.
Yeah, Williams' height certainly was a factor in JoJo Beal's shot right there. He sort of just tossed it up. Here's a shot from Adams, and it's going to fall.
Great defense there. Nothing much you can do.
Yeah.
Good offense beats good defense. 45 seconds remaining. Saints lead by 10 in the first. Kavanis looking for Hendrick down low. Look at the middle of that floor wide open. Over to Kavanis. Puts up another 3 from distance. Kavanis showing he's got range.
Yeah, I've always been extremely impressed by Nikos' sharing of the ball. He's got shots that he can take, and he still passes it. And when he does shoot it,
surprising no call on the other end of the floor. But Wallace will get it right back with a Euro. Goes up and puts it in. Still looks upset that he didn't get a call there. Last second shot by Beal is an air ball. Great contest there. So at the end of the first, Saints start rolling. 26-11. They want their 8th victory.
Yeah, this lead has been representative of their whole season, I think. They're just starting fast, and they're playing a strong 4 periods the whole game.
Fantastic start to the game, and we'll see what they have to continue with going into the second quarter. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back. Welcome back to the second quarter of play in this Prep League Premier matchup. Leg with it up top, hits Barber. Over to Beal, looking for something, anything. They really have not been able to get anything to go in tonight, Mac.
Yeah.
Great defense there by Hendrick. Pokes it out with 73 on the shot clock. There's an error once again.
I believe it's 7.3.
That would make a lot more sense, Mac.
Yeah.
And it just went to 15.
Okay. Maybe not. I don't know. Some more confusion here. Not sure what's going on.
Looks like they're going to reset it to 7.3, as you were saying.
Woodberry's going to have to move fast here. They don't have a lot of time. They don't want to get a rush shot off.
We'll get it in the backcourt to Beal. 5, 3 remaining. Looking for something. Beal, just at the buzzer, able to put it in.
Nice job there by Woodberry. Time was not in their favor, and they were able to get that shot off. And it was a good shot, too. He had a lot of space.
Over to Dre, drives down the middle, puts it up. I don't believe they're going to give him continuation there. It's going to be on the floor. We were talking about how Beal and Adams were going to be their go-to scorers, and they've proved it tonight.
Yeah.
Counting for a majority of their points, they're going to have to find a way to slow them down.
Their teammates have been doing a good job finding them.
And you were talking earlier, those are two perimeter guys. That perimeter defense starting a little bit. Williamson in the corner, expanding his range.
Wow. Nice shot there from Williamson.
From three-point land, able to put it in. Green tries to find a way to slow down Beal, forces him left, puts it up, no good, but he follows his shot. Little floater off the back and falls down. Saints still lead by 14. Williamson going over everyone, able to fight through contact and put it in.
They just still haven't figured out a way to deal with his height yet. They got someone on the floor, number 11, Spencer Legg, who looks to be about the same size, but
they call basket interference there. Green caught the net. But another steal by Wallace. Full court press is working. Tipped up in the air by Dre. Williamson able to secure it on the way down. Kavanis on the wing, looks down low to Williamson. Little floater, but he throws a pass. Reversed by Wallace. Williamson to Wallace for 2. Fantastic feed and find.
Yeah.
Woodberry forces it down the floor, and Williamson says no!
Williamson's been everywhere tonight.
Loose ball foul there.
Foul called on leg.
Saints caught a break there. Now checking in KP, looking for a little bit more offense. Going with their starting lineup. KP in the corner, looking down low to Wallace. There's a mismatch. Can't get the hook shot. Fantastic move there.
A nice pass by Barber.
And Warren's able to get it to go. Mac, this is the first game the Saints have in the Prep League, and they've got 3 coming up in the next couple days.
Yeah, Friday's going to be a big game for the Saints.
Going against Trinity, which is a team that most thought would be nothing short of dominant this year. Start off to a slow start.
Yeah, they had a rough loss against Stewart Academy a couple weeks ago. Ever since then, they've kind of been on the not been playing too great. So we'll see if the Saints can take advantage of that.
Definitely on a downfall. Right now, 6-4 on the season, and the Saints showing off what they got this year. A team that not a lot was expected of them.
Yeah, Saints went, as you mentioned, 8-20 last year. Hello. Test.
Welcome back. We're fixing a couple errors that we're having with our CPU, but we're up and running. Away games can always be tricky, right, Mac?
For sure. So we're talking about St. Chris went 8-20 last year, 7-0 so far this year, and they're basically playing with the same group of guys, only losing Arnold Henderson
and Gabe Jimerson, a transfer.
Yeah.
That went to the Muller School and is tearing it up there, doing a great job. They actually took down Trinity this year already. But the Saints have Trinity Friday, I believe Fuma on Tuesday, and then Collegiate the Friday after that.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough week and a half coming up here for the Saints.
But it should be an exciting one. I mean, with this being their first Prep League game, it's looking very strong so far.
And they've had a couple games this year that have just been absolute blowouts.
Nigel Green able to put 2 more on the board. Saints go up 35-17. One thing that I'm interested in seeing, a Prep League sweep. Could that be possible?
Anything is possible with this team, Joe.
Basketball looks strong. Wrestling looks strong. Squash, fantastic. Swimming, indoor track. I could see all those teams winning the Prep League.
They already secured the fall sports.
Blocked by Williamson. KP comes down with it. They got a 3-on-1. Over to Green. Put it up and one. Nigel Green fights through contact. Puts it in.
Foul called on William Barber there. Big group of guys coming in for Woodberry here.
But yeah, I definitely could see the Saints winning every sport in the Prep League. That would definitely be the first time that's ever happened.
Yeah, that would be wild.
All St. Catherine's and St. Christopher sports in the fall were able to make it to the state championship. That's something we hadn't seen in a while either.
Yeah, Saints have definitely been dominating athletics these past couple years, winning the Directors' Cup 4 years in a row now.
It's exciting to see. Long down court pass. He's wide open. Williamson blocks. They're going to go goaltend there, are they? I just had flashbacks of 2016 finals, Game 7.
It's quite the connection.
It was a great connection. Student section still trying to bring life to this team as they need it. Down 19. Williamson. Wallace, fadeaway, excuse me. Woodberry will come down with it. Continuing that full court press. Beal's trying to get around Green and Wallace, and he does. Driving down the middle. Floater. Trying to get it over Williamson. Very intimidating man to go over. Beal throws it, keeping it alive. Saints unable to get a rebound. They're going to call a foul there. Williamson came down on his arm. He'll send Conrad to the line.
Yeah, St. Chris has got to make some rebounds there. I mean, they just gave him too many shots and opportunities on that possession. I mean, they definitely have the height on the floor. There's really, I don't know.
This feels great coming out to Woodberry. Off to a good start. Football got their win over Woodberry for the first time in over a decade. As we were saying, it's a great season for the Saints. Great year.
Yeah, we just hope to continue that success.
And squash actually has 2 matches coming up against Woodberry. One individually and another in a tournament. As Williamson throws it up, can't get that one to roll. A hard foul there by a host of Tigers. Hendrick will head to the line. They're going to call it on Conrad.
Seeing some new faces on the court here for the Saints in this game.
Got 2 more of those young sophomores checking in.
Yeah.
And it's crazy how many multi-sport athletes are on this team. Matt Grant's one of those guys. I believe he made all preps for safety.
He did.
Hendrick able to put both of those down.
Just the number of sophomores that they do have on this team is just light that they'll be good for a long time. At least a couple years. Stolen. Oh.
As we were talking about that earlier, Riley Wood, that scrapper, dives for it, but unfortunately slides out of bounds.
Yeah, it looked like Trent Hendrick was going to get the steal there, but sort of slipped out of his hands and rolled out of bounds.
That looked like a travel.
Here's a shot from Adams. It's no good.
Again, Saints struggling securing that ball tonight. Unable to get 2 hands on it. Once again, issues with the shot clock. What are you going to do? It's a pity. Rarely happens to St. Chris. Adams puts up a shot off back iron. Williamson finally comes down with 2 hands. Wood brings it over to Mack. Drives in. Finger roll. Oh, just short. Tigers moving in transition. Williamson.
Another block there from Gil Williamson.
I believe that's 3 already on the night.
Yeah, he's having an impressive first half. Making a couple shots from 3-point range and having a couple blocks.
Matt Grant way too strong on that 3-pointer from the corner. Saints should hold on to that one, and they will.
Wood looking for someone.
They were looking for Williamson on that roll down for an alley-oop. Couldn't get the angle. That would have been exciting. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Williamson sets the screen for Kovanis. Throws it over. Riley Wood drives baseline. Jump shot. Too strong.
Just missed it there from Riley Wood.
That's a tough one to make.
Yeah. Especially when you're falling backwards. Minute 20 left in the first half of this game. St. Chris leads 40-19. Missed shot there from Sam Swinson.
I'm impressed by the Saints. They've come out firing.
Yeah.
Already 40 points. Make that 42 with just under a minute remaining in the first half. And prep league games are not a breeze. They're ones where you can almost throw away the records, and it's up for grabs.
Yeah.
.35 seconds remaining. The young Wood looking for something, throws it to Hendrick down low. Finds Williamson, drives, puts it up over everyone. Shot clock turned off, 19 seconds remaining. Saints lead by a whopping 25. And a steal once again. Williamson in transition. They've got numbers. He's going to go up. Takes the foul, and he'll head to the line.
6.5 seconds left in this half.
A rare miss there by Williamson as he can't get the first one to fall. Oh! Gets that second one to hit nothing but the bottom of the net, and they'll check him out. Royal comes in. Saints don't want to risk one of their starters getting a foul. Only 5 fouls in this first half. And Royal gets a foul there.
Yeah, unnecessary foul, too. 1 second left.
I mean, they had numbers. I say force them to the line. Make them earn the 2.
All right. First one will fall.
Leg. He's been doing a great job tonight. I'm very impressed.
Yeah.
He gets the second. Long distance pass, trying to get Nigel. It's stolen. Saints will head into halftime up 24. Mac, what's your big takeaway from that first half of play?
Yeah, St. Chris doing a great job. Obviously, scoreboard reflects that, but they got to do a better job getting rebounds. They're giving Woodberry too many shots. Giving them too many shots, and really, they're not really game.
They've definitely. We'll see how they do in the second half. We'll be right back after a quick break. Once again, I'm Joe Brennan alongside Mac Miller. Saints off to a dominant start. Already up 24 in the first half.
Yeah, excellent start for the Saints. They're doing a great job both offensively and defensively. Kind of mentioned going into the half that they got to do a better job getting those rebounds, not giving them so many shots.
On the offensive side, we haven't seen a lot from KP, which is a little surprising, but
Yeah.
Williamson has 15 already tonight, and Nigel Green has 13.
Yeah, Coach Jones does a great job subbing people in, but surprisingly, players coming off the bench only have 6 points combined, and they're all tallied under Nikos Kovanis' name, who put up 2 threes late in the first quarter.
Yeah, not a lot of scoring coming from the bench, but not very needed. Saints with 45 already, large part due to, as we said, Green and Williamson. And Green takes the ball to start the second half. Run an off-ball screen. They like to run an alley-oop on it a lot of times. Coming out of the half. Can't find anything there. They're going to call an offensive foul on Green. Push off on Beal. Tigers find a way to break that full court press. Find leg underneath, can't hit it. Adams, pull up. Stops. Leg's got a man right behind him, but can't find him in time. Adams at the top of the key, drives. Jump pass, no good. Green drives down. 2-on-1, gets fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line. Mac, what are your keys for the second half for the Saints tonight? No keys? Okay. I'm looking for transition. I think it's been working great. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Green able to put that one in. Now with 14 on the night, him and Williamson leading this team dominantly on the offensive side of things. Green with another steal. Runs over a man. A lot of contact there, no call.
Yeah, Green and Barber both took a collide there. Looks like Barber's a little shaken up on the play.
Not sure if they called a charge there or if it rolled out of bounds, but Woodberry ends up with it.
Yeah, Coach Jones not happy about something.
If it was called a charge, that's one that can go either way. I mean, he was right in his face, and he took a blow.
Yeah, it's just aggressive basketball.
Off-ball foul. Going to be called on Andre. Saints already getting started with 3 fouls. Less than just over 2 minutes.
Here's a shot from Beal.
Beal splashes home a 3-pointer.
Yeah, he's definitely their lead scorer. They gotta get the ball to him more.
It might be their first one of the night as Williamson tries to respond with a dunk and is fouled on his way up. Going to be called on Barber.
Coach Jones, one of the officials, still sort of going at it.
As Williamson receives muscle milk chants from the student section, he puts in the first free throw. Well, it doesn't look like it. Williamson's a guy that has bulked up a lot.
Yeah.
It's hard to build up that much muscle when you're 6'7", because you're so long. But he's done a great job. I mean, he's eating, I think, 7 meals a day.
Wow.
And they're not light meals. I mean, Guy knows how to eat. I'll give him that. He's got one quick metabolism, though.
I'm sure his parents appreciate the food bill.
Great drive there by Beal. Can't get it to go. Williamson comes down with the board. He's got two men down court. Looks for him. KP's got a wide open layup. He makes a man miss.
Nice job by KP there.
Says goodbye to Leg as he flies by. KP throws it up and gets it to go. Wallace almost gets the steal there.
Woodberry's moving a lot faster this second half.
Yeah, they're trying to go with the Saints' pace.
Yeah, and they're finding some success with it. They just got to get back on defense. Looks like they're sort of burning out here.
KP still struggling from the field. Only 5 points tonight. Couldn't get that one to drop. Adams takes down the floor. Has a man in the corner, rejected by Williamson.
Another block.
His fifth. Wallace with another steal. He's got an open lane. Misses the dunk, but KP with the follow. And then a foul. That was a chain of bad events. Very unlucky for the Saints.
Yeah. But, I mean, KP shot, that's just something that you got to drop.
Hey, get back, Trey.
Beal drives. Finds Adams, his other scorer. Puts up a three, rolls out. Green tries to make something happen. Turns it over. Adams with the steal. Wallace follows. And we get the finger roll.
Woodberry's finding something here. And another, not sure what happened. It looks like Walker Wallace's foot was inbounds when he inbounded the pass. So though they are down by 23, Woodberry's definitely finding some life here early in the second half.
They're looking for any sort of momentum they can find.
Yeah. Oh, well. Put back from Beal.
Strums the guitar as he brings his team within 21 points. They've got a little momentum going, but Saints have a heavy cushion. Wallace looks for the swing pass. Finds Kovanis. Hits a shot. He hits another three-pointer. His third on the day. Perfect from beyond the arc. Barber drives baseline. Has two men on him. Kicks it out to Leg. Leg finds Adams. Jab step. Goes down. Swing it. Sorry. You good? Swings it around. Finds Beal. Another jump shot. 4 minutes remaining in the third. Saints going to slow things down as KP sets up their offense. Double high screen coming. They set up at the top of the key. KP looks for a three, but played tight. Kovanis with a pump fake. Looking down low, Williamson. Always a reliable source. Can't get it to go that time. Leg comes down with the board. Adams drives. Finds his man underneath. Blocked by Williamson. His sixth. Contested shot once again. Scramble for the ball. Wallace comes down with it. They got numbers. Up. Oh, Williamson can't get the dunk. Couldn't finish. Adams tries to stop on a dime, but couldn't get it to go.
St. Christian's got to slow it down here. Smart they're going to do. Call timeout.
Smart timeout there by Jones.
Yeah. They got to sort of regroup, get it back together.
It's been a frantic couple of minutes.
Yeah.
3 minutes remaining in the third. Saints lead by 22, and we'll take a quick break. Sound in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back. Saints still showcasing dominance as Woodberry tries to find any momentum. They've been doing a good job, though. Kovanis with another 3. Comes up short that time. Nigel Green showing that press. Goes up for a dunk. Oh, back iron. Saints can't get anything to go. Rolls out of bounds, and Tigers take possession. Saints lay off in the press. Beal brings it down the floor. High screen, he'll go the opposite way. Kicked out to the corner. Swinson puts it up. Hendrick comes down with the board. They don't have numbers, so they'll slow it down. Kovanis over to Green. Posts up his man as he throws it over to Wood. Wood looking for Wood, but can't find him. Kovanis in the corner. He's got the hot hand tonight. He'll drive. Floater. And it's in. Ball gets stuck up there. But those 2 points will count. As Beal pops it out. Swanson with it on the wing. Some tough defense being played down low. Definitely fighting for position as Legg takes it. Green on him. Dream shake.
Nice rebound there by Trent Hendrick.
Wood's open for 3 if he wants to take it. Instead, Green will put up a contested shot. Great trap there. Looking for anyone. Beal's the guy he goes to. Mad scramble on the floor. That's going to be a jump. And Tigers take it. Minute 30 remaining in the third.
That was some excellent hustle there by Nikos Kovanis to jump on that ball, even though they don't get to keep the possession.
Kovanis comes up with it. Driving downfield. Nigel Green gets tripped up, and he'll keep going. Ball flies into the air as he's fouled. Green gets his first free throw to fall. Mac, what's been going on tonight with these rims? Saints have missed many dunks.
Yeah. I don't know. I think they're just getting a little too cocky maybe with the lead. Yeah, there's no point in throwing in a dunk if you can just put it in for the layup.
A lot of times guys feel safer with a dunk.
Oh, it's clearly not working.
It is not working tonight.
Nice rebound there by Riley Wood, finding his younger brother.
Gonna call a blocking foul there. Will be called on the floor. Saints will inbound. Still not a lot of contributions coming from that St. Chris bench. Kovanis really the only guy putting up numbers.
Yeah. Here's an opportunity for Riley Wood to get on the board for St. Chris. Got 2 shots. First one will fall.
Wood unable to get that one to go. Tigers slow things down.
35 seconds left in the third period.
I thought they might go for a 2-for-1 in that situation, but they let that clock roll down. 14 seconds on the shot clock.
Nice shot from Jacine Conrad.
Saints will definitely slow things down here, try and get that last shot. Still lead by 25. Looking down low for Nigel. We're going to wave it off on the floor.
3.5 seconds left here in the third period. See if St. Chris is able to get a shot off. Kavanis will inbound it.
They definitely have enough time to get a good look. I'm looking for something down low with Nigel, and that's what they do. They go right to him. Up and banks it in easily right over his man. Time rolls down. Saints lead 59-32 at the end of the third. Looked like the Tigers had a little bit of momentum there, but Saints had 19 in that quarter. And with that, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back before the start of the fourth.
Welcome back to the start of the fourth period. St. Chris leads 59-32 with the ball. We're back to the starting five here for St. Chris. Walker Wallace at the top of the key. He's going to find KP Pulley. They're going to find Williamson in the paint.
Wallace puts up a nice jump floater and puts it in. Extending that lead to 29. Woodberry trying to make something happen. That offense has come to a standstill after they had a little bit of momentum. KP puts up another three. Really struggling from the floor tonight.
Yeah, usually KP is more effective and efficient from behind the three-point line. And number 22, Hughes Edwards, makes a shot. The student section's going crazy.
They're so happy that their team has finally put some points up on the board.
Yeah. I'm going to make the assumption he doesn't go in very much, because no one gets that kind of a reaction for a shot like that. Congratulations, Hughes.
They're very excited.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the Saints still lead by 29. And with that, we're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back. Get it going.
6:40 left in this game.
Saints definitely holding up.
Yeah, it looks like they got this one.
I think it's safe
Make
to
the
say this game is
assumption.
over.
Yeah. Got some new faces on the floor.
Yeah, you're definitely starting to see those bench players come in, make a couple more subs, try to get deep into that bench.
Harrison Coble and Colin Royal.
See Matt Grant in there too. Ooh. Riley Wood hits the bottom of the backboard. Colin's able to secure it. Wood drives in, floater. Hits everywhere but the bottom of the net. Oh! Wood looks for a foul. Very unhappy with the no call there.
Yeah, that was.
Comrade short on that one. Wood gives it to Wood. One takeaway that I've definitely had from this half is after a big first half of struggling, the Tigers switched from a zone coverage to man.
Yeah, they definitely found a lot more success there. I think with the loss of
Dolphin,
just not having that defensive presence that he usually provides for Woodberry. It's been sort of a. They've been trying to make some adjustments defensively, and it was a little slow in the beginning to start the game. Another shot there from Jackson Theisinger. Makes a three.
the Saints were still able to get 19 on the board after they had 45 in the first half. As Leg gets a steal there and looks for bucket in transition. They'll get that one in. But the Saints had to slow down a lot in the half court. They were able to get a lot of fast break points, but that was about it. And with a couple more made dunks, they would have done a lot better.
Yeah. 3 missed dunks in the third period.
Looks like there's already a lot of confusion on the Saints side. Bench is struggling a little bit. They don't get a lot of playing time this year, just considering how strong that starting lineup is.
Yeah.
Wood once again hits everywhere but the bottom on that floater. Finger roll up and in.
Woodberry finally sort of figuring it out. A little late, but
I think it's a little too much, a little too late. Saints
Yeah.
still lead by 22.
yeah. Definitely sort of getting some rhythm though going offensively, which was lacking.
Matt Grant with a 3. Just short. His second unit still not able to put any points up on the board. And they're going to sub in Trent Hendrick. Leg over Wood. Gets his own board. Coble looks in transition. Finds Royal. Gets met. And there's Havoc now looking for that ball. Saints call timeout. With that, we're going to take a quick break. Wood with it up top, swings it over to his brother Wood. Finding for Hendrick down low. Bodies his man, puts it up. Almost got the and one there as he took a hard fall. Hendrick not able to get either of those, but gets the board. On the Saints, I'm holding the ball a little bit. Clock is on your side.
Yeah.
Referee gives them a 5-second count. They got to do something with it. Offensive foul call on Hendrick. Not sure how I feel about that call. Three minutes to go. Saints still lead big. Looking for their first Prep League win. Hendrick pokes it away, tries to get a little pickpocket steal. Woodberry able to get it back. Leg puts up a three. Ooh. Wide right, can't get it to go.
2 minutes, 30 seconds left in this game.
Mac looking ahead to Friday, just considering this game is looking secured.
Yeah, St. Chris going to improve their record to 8-0. Big win in the Prep League, and they got a big game on Friday against Trinity at home. And that's really going to be the first test of their season, first major test. Trinity's got a really strong team, got a lot of good talent, both offensively and defensively, and we're going to see how St. Chris is able to sort of compete against that level.
Coble gets some points on for the Saints. And Mac, this Friday, what do you think the Saints need to do and not to do to come out with a victory?
Yeah, St. Chris has really got to take advantage of all the possessions they get. They can't be turning the ball over. You know, Trinity's going to make them put up a lot of tough shots. They're not going to give them any gimmies. So they got to be really careful with the possessions that they have, and they can't be giving the ball up. And defensively, they got to be getting the rebounds. They can't give them second opportunities. So St. Chris starting 5. Really, their first 7 is really strong this year. So they're able to make a lot of subs, give their guys a bit of a breather, and hopefully they come out strong on Friday like they've been doing this whole season. They got to get off to a fast start.
Yeah, Trinity is a star-studded team.
Yeah.
You have guys like Burke, who's committed to Boise State. Sice is a great scorer and a young guy. As Wood puts up another one. But then, of course, you got the beast, Henry Coleman.
Yeah, he's going to be – imagine Gil Williamson will be sort of following him.
I would expect Walker
throughout
Wallace.
The game, you think?
Walker Wallace is the defensive anchor. Last year when he guarded Coleman struggled more than anyone I'd ever seen all year.
Walker Wallace it is, I guess.
That's really how he proved himself on this team. Last year he stepped up. Wasn't one of those guys that had a huge impact coming in the year. Proved himself as the season came along.
Yeah, he and Williamson have really stepped up this year. Being the seniors on the team. I mean, it shows in the record, about to be 8-0 here this season.
There, another senior, Austin Ford, comes down with the board. Ford just came back from an injury. Suffered a bad injury to his finger. Finally getting some minutes tonight. Great to see him back. It's going to be 1-1 as Tigers are in the bonus for tonight. Doesn't look to make much of a difference. The Saints are up 26.
Yeah.
Three-pointer put in by Woodberry. Saints should just hold on to the ball here. No shot clock.
So as we mentioned, Trinity this Friday at 6. We hope everyone can come out to the game, but obviously if you can't, we'll be streaming it right here on SEC TV. So feel free to join us if you're unable to make the game.
It should definitely be a fun one. I'm very excited. This is a game I've been looking forward to all year.
Yeah. It's definitely going to be St. Christopher's first big challenge.
Thing is, Saints really haven't faced much adversity this season.
No.
They've been blowing out opponent by opponent.
Yeah.
And with that, Saints finish off tonight with another huge victory, winning 67-44.
Yeah, great win here tonight for the Saints, proving that record to 8-0. And big Prep League game, big Prep League win.
Fantastic performances by Nigel Green and Gil Williamson, able to give the Saints their 8th win of the year, matching their win total from last season. And with a lot more basketball left to be played, it should be exciting to see their final record and where they come up in the Prep League or even states. So with that, I'm Joe Brennan with Mac Miller. Stay classy, St. Chris.
See you Friday.